This is question 1 from the Go Formative. You were asked to write the equation of an exponential function that passes through this pair of points. There were 2 ways that I talked about doing this. The first was to create a table and write down the information that you know, leaving spaces for anything that you're missing. So since I know the point 0.5 and the point 245, let me write the right number there, I do not know what the output is when x is 1. Then I ask myself, because it's exponential, I know that I'm going to have to multiply by some number, we'll call it b, to get term 1. And then I multiply by that same number again to get term 2. So from that, I know that if I start out with 5 and I multiply by b squared, I should get 245. So I start off with 5 and multiply by b squared, I should get 245. This will give you an equation that you can solve for b. The second thing you could do is you write an equation in the form y equals ab to the x power, where this is x and y, and this is x and y. So we can write 2 equations. 5 equals a times b to the 0 power, and 245 equals a times b to the 2nd power. Now the nice thing about this equation is that that just ends up being 5 equals a. Well, now that I know what a is, I can plug it in here. I have an equation that says 245 equals 5 times b squared. And we see how these are the same. So we're going to be able to find b from all of that information, and I end up with b just being 7. I'm not going to go through the process of how to solve that. And then remember, my ultimate goal is to write the equation y equals a times b to the x. I know that a is 5, and I know that b is 7. So my equation is just y equals 5 times 7 to the x power.